Hi, my name is Ashley Jane, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my university, Mount Saint Vincent University, located in the beautiful east coast of Canada. Now, before I get into any of the important information, I'd love to show you a video of our beautiful campus. Okay, so Mount St. Vincent University was established in 1873, so we're quite old, and we are a public university, as I said, in the east coast of Canada. We are nationally recognized for our small class sizes, so on average in your first year, there will be about 23 students per class. The low student to professor ratio really lends itself to successes in the classroom as well. Our professors get to learn a little bit more from our students, and our students get to have that personal connection with their professors. In total, we have about 4,300 students that join us from 77 different countries around the world. We're also able to offer cutting-edge research opportunities, not only to our master degree students, but also to our bachelor degree seeking students. And we're able to offer work experiences in all of our bachelor degree programs. More information on that later on. So where are we? Where are we located? Mount St. Vincent University is in Halifax, which is the capital city of Nova Scotia. It is also the largest city in the entire Atlantic region of Canada. If you were to fly to Toronto or New York, it would take you about 2 hours by flight. If you were to fly across the country to the west coast of Canada, let's say you were going to Vancouver, that would take you about 7 to 8 hours on a plane. So that's where we are. Halifax is a coastal city located right on the Atlantic Ocean. And so the population here is almost at 500,000, and we're also known as Canada's smart city. And the reason is because there are many, many colleges and universities located in the city itself. And so there are many students from all across Canada and around the world who calls Halifax their home. It is a very safe place to live. I know that myself. I was an international student, and I moved here to Halifax to attend Mount St. Vincent University. And I can't tell you how charming and vibrant and welcoming this city is. The campus itself is located about 7 minutes outside of the downtown core of Halifax. We have 40 acres of space, and so the campus itself is located in one area, not like other universities where there are many different campuses across different parts of the city. We are all in one location, and it's kind of like a park in the city because we have 5 main buildings that students use to go to classes or the library or to the dining hall. But we are in a park-like setting, and all these main buildings are connected. So that means that when you are going from your residence room to get breakfast in the dining hall or running to class, you can do that all inside. Okay, residences. One of the really cool things about our residences is that every student gets their own room. So we don't have any double rooms or sharing rooms. We have 3 types of residence styles for students to choose from, and all of our residence plans come with a meal plan as well. So you don't have to worry about where you're going to get your next meal. It's also, of course, a very safe place. There's security 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on the big public holidays. And of course, that's the best way for you as an international student to make friends, meet new people, and make connections. We're also very proud of our varsity athletic teams. We have 7 varsity teams, and we hold the most national and regional championships in our league. So we're very, very proud of our superstar athletes. Okay, so the international community. We have about 18% of our student population are from outside of Canada. As you can see on the slides, I've listed some of the larger populations of where our students come from, but there are so much more as well. There are students that come to us from all over parts of Europe, as well as other parts of Africa, and of course, Latin America as well. Okay, so experiential learning opportunities. This is what I was talking about earlier at the beginning, that we offer work experiences in all of our bachelor degree programs. Now, these work experiences can come in the form of internships that are paid or unpaid, or co-ops or cooperative education, which is a 3-time work term that all students have to take throughout their 4-year bachelor degree. And of course, we have practicums as well, which is basically you have to complete 400 hours of work opportunity throughout your studies. Now, these work experiences are not mandatory, they are optional, but they are there for students to take advantage of. It's really important, we feel, for students to be able to put the theory that they have learned in the classroom into practice at a real working environment. So for example, if you're a student in the Faculty of Arts or Sciences, you can take an internship that is between 13 to 20 weeks long in your 3rd year. Or if you're in the Faculty of Professional Studies, let's say you are a business student, a tourism student, or a public relations student, you will do a co-op work term. And a co-op work term is basically 3 months of work term that you have to do 3 times. Okay, so what academic programs do we offer at the undergraduate level? So as I was alluding to earlier, we have 3 main faculties: the arts, the sciences, and the professional studies. The Mount really is a university that is known for some of the programs in our professional studies faculty. So for example, the Child and Youth Study Program is the only 4-year bachelor degree in the entire Atlantic region. And so these are for students who want to work with kids and youth at a daycare setting, or even teach professionally at a later time. We also offer 7 different majors under the Business Administration program. Public Relations, we are the first institution in Canada to offer this as a professional degree, and also we are looked to as the institution to do research within this area of study. I myself am a public relations graduate, and it certainly is a very, very challenging but also very, very amazing program. We're also known for our applied human nutrition programs. We are one of 16 universities in Canada that offer internships to students who are working towards their dietetics license, as well as tourism and hospitality. Again, we're one of the first universities to have this program with not only the work component, but as an established professional degree in Canada. Of course, if you want more information on any of these programs, you can just go to msvu.ca/programs. All of the program information is available on our website. Okay, so what are the admission requirements like for students from high school? Very, very simple. We look at your 5 highest scoring grade 12 courses. And what does that look like? So if you are taking, let's say, 10 grade 12 courses, we always look at your 5 highest academic grade 12 courses and calculate that towards the overall average. We need about a 70% average with no individual score below 60%, except your language. So for example, if you are a student coming to us from China, we do look at your Mandarin scores. Are you good at your first primary language? And the minimum score that we need from that is 65% for admission. Some of our programs, for example, such as nutrition, require chemistry, biology, and mathematics as part of the calculation towards your score. So always 5 grade 12 academic courses with an average of 70%. For language requirements, we do require either an IELTS or a TOEFL score. So for IELTS, we do require a minimum of 6.5 overall with no individual mark below 6.0. However, if you are almost meeting our IELTS requirements, and let's say you have an IELTS of a 6, we can give you conditional admission into the university to your program of choice, but you will be required to take our university bridging program. And the university bridging program, or the UBP, is basically an academic English course that you will have to take alongside your university classes to ensure that you meet the academic expectations and the language expectations of the university. Okay, scholarships. I love talking about scholarships because we are so proud to be able to offer at least $2.7 to about $3.3 million every year to high school students for entry into Mount Saint Vincent University. And it's very simple. All you have to do is apply to the university by March 1st. You have to get your application fee, as well as your transcripts in by March 1st to be eligible for this award. The entrance scholarships are automatic. So basically, once you have all of your documents submitted and your application in, you will be automatically assessed for a scholarship. And basically, if you have an 80% average or higher, you are guaranteed a small amount of money. The higher your average, the more scholarship amounts you will receive. And the range is between 2,800 to 32,000 Canadian dollars over 4 years. So it is a renewable scholarship that you can get from your first year all the way to your 4th year until you graduate. We also have other scholarships available as well. And of course, if you want more information on those special scholarships that do require a separate application, you can go to msvu.ca/entrance scholarships. Okay, last but not least, how much is tuition at Mount Saint Vincent University? For an international student, you would be expected to pay between 16,300 to 16,700 Canadian dollars per year. And this price varies depending on the program that you take. So for example, if you were a science student, you would pay the higher price point because you have extra labs, extra supplementary courses that you will have to take as part of your studies. Residences, it depends on the style of residence that you decide to take. But basically it's between 9,000 and 11,000 Canadian dollars per year with the meal included. And of course, in Canada, all international students must pay a mandatory international health insurance fee per year, and it covers all emergencies, and it's about $654 per year. Okay, finally, how to apply. It's very simple. You just go online to msvu.ca/apply. Fill in all the information and then pay the application fee, which is only 40 Canadian dollars. And at that point, all you have to do is ask your school to email your midterms or your final transcripts to admissions@msvu.ca or send it directly to me as well. I hope you have learned a little bit more about my wonderful institution today. You'll see on this slide, it is my contact information. You can contact me anytime by email or by phone. Or if you want, you can also check us out on any of our social medias. We have lots of posts and photos for you to look at if you wanted to see what life was like at Mount Saint Vincent University. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you reach out to me, and I can't wait to talk to you. See ya.